the face who runs the place.
I am the best thing going today.
Rest in peace.
The future is standing in front of you.
Rip the heart from my chest. Right here I confess. My words, they are not in vain. Since the day that she left, he just hasn't been the same. Can she be worth the pain that just won't go? How did it end this way? There was no reason. So many things to say. When can he breathe again? Watching the memory fade with broken wings.
Welcome everybody to Tuesday Night SmackDown. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, American Alpha. Well, we are cutting to the chase here tonight on SmackDown. We are kicking things off right away with some tag team action as you see American Alpha set to make their in-ring debut to the new era of WWE. Jason Jordan with a heavy amateur wrestling background at his disposal, whilst Chad Gable is a former Olympian. These two have all the tools to become a successful team here on SmackDown. Introducing their opponents, the team of Blake and Murphy. Well, the last time we saw Blake and Murphy, it was the night after WrestleMania when they competed in a rematch from WrestleMania for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They wound up unsuccessful as the New Day were able to retain their titles, but tonight they return to Tuesday Night SmackDown to try and get back into the tag team title picture. Unfortunately for them, they are up against a very good tag team in American Alpha. And so our first matchup of the evening is about to be underway as American Alpha take on Blake and Murphy. The referee getting set to call for the bell, and here we go. Chad Gable's going to start things off with Murphy. And Chad Gable right away going into the waistlock. There's the takedown, and that amateur wrestling background of American Alpha coming right into play. As wait a second, Murphy now with a waistlock here on Chad Gable. Gable though able to escape, nicely done. As now Murphy gets sent into the corner. Here comes Gable with a forearm. Forearm there in the corner by Chad Gable. And now here's Gable again. Nice takedown to Murphy there. Going off to the legs. And now wait a second. What is Chad Gable thinking here? Has the arm of Murphy, and uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh, Gable just stomping on the arm of Murphy. Ouch. And now Chad Gable, no Murphy, able to counter with a jawbreaker. Super kick there into the midsection. And now Murphy with a European uppercut to follow. Murphy now getting back into this match as he makes the tag, and in comes Blake. Oh, but look at Chad Gable. Elbow there to the back of the neck of Murphy. Blake's the one who's tagged in though. Oh, and there's a back suplex from Blake. Not too sure if Chad Gable saw the tag there or not, but Blake is going to take full advantage of that mistake by Gable. Gable, though, coming back with a jawbreaker of his own. And now, oh, there's a big drop kick off the arm wrench. Nicely done there by Chad Gable. A perfectly executed drop kick. And now Blake in the corner, tag made, and in comes Jason Jordan. And now we're going to see some double team action from American Alpha. Double hip toss delivered there to Blake. And now Jason Jordan with some big punches to the skull as he comes in off the tag. And now Jason Jordan getting Blake back up to a vertical base. Gonna send him back into the corner again. And Jordan with another tag. Back to Chad Gable. American Alpha working well as a team as per usual. As, oh, there's an arm crusher from Chad Gable. Gonna try their luck now, hooking the outside leg here of Blake. Kick out at 2. And now Chad Gable. Elbow strikes to the shoulder of Blake. And now, oh, there's a nice leg drop to follow. Chad Gable not quite done yet, though, as he delivers the elbow right there to the skull of Blake. And now back to the elbow strikes to the shoulder again. And now Blake back up to his feet. Here's Chad Gable hooking the arms. Butterfly suplex into an armbar. Great move there by Gable to make Blake submit here. No, Blake, though, trying to fight out. And he does with a big right hand. And now here's Blake with a backbreaker to Chad Gable. And now just stretching him out on his knee. Blake and Murphy looking to regroup here in this tag team match. As in comes Murphy off the tag now. Gable, though, caught him with an elbow. And now here's Chad Gable. Another butterfly suplex. This time without an armbar. Oh, but Murphy with a reversal. Sending Gable into the corner. Kick now into the midsection. And here's Murphy off the second rope. Sunset flip powerbomb. What is Murphy thinking now as he heads to the apron of the ring? Blake's going to give his partner some room. And now Murphy, springboard forearm. Right to the skull of Chad Gable. Didn't go for the cover though. Instead, Murphy wants to inflict more damage to Chad Gable. Elbow drop right there to the heart. Gable being picked back up to his feet. Oh, catches Murphy though with an uppercut. And now again hooking the arms. Another butterfly suplex from Chad Gable. Butterfly suplexes galore so far here in this matchup on the part of Gable. Another tag is made. In comes Jason Jordan once again. Big boot right there to the skull. Oh, and now an elbow drop from Jason Jordan. Stomp now into the midsection. And uh-oh, here's the power of Jason Jordan. Gut wrench suplex delivered. Deadlifting him off the mat with that gut wrench suplex. And now an elbow to the back. And now Jason Jordan has Murphy. Exploder suplex. What a move. And now Jason Jordan with another one. 2 big exploder suplexes in a row. And Jason Jordan measuring Murphy now. Oh, looking for a German suplex there perhaps. Murphy, though, able to counter. And now it's a German suplex from Murphy. Jason Jordan picked back up to his feet. Here's Murphy. Penalty kick right to the chest. And now Murphy just taunting away to the fans. As he looks to set up Murphy's Law. His finishing maneuver. Jason Jordan, though, caught the kick. Spinning Murphy around. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Oh, elbow there, though, from Murphy. And a big right hand takes down Jason Jordan. And now Jordan just getting dragged away from the ropes as, oh, Murphy delivering the knee right there to the spine. Follows it up with a stomp. And now Jason Jordan sent into the corner now. Elbow though from Jason Jordan. And uh-oh! Another exploder suplex. Jason Jordan. No, counter. Murphy. Oh, there's a collision. Jason Jordan getting the upper hand. And now on the apron is Murphy. Oh my goodness. A belly-to-belly suplex. Sending Murphy back inside the ring. And now Jordan with a spear into the corner. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex to follow. And Jason Jordan is all fired up. Murphy back up to his feet. Sent into the corner. Tag made. And Jason Jordan setting him up. Grand amplitude. Here's the cover. And American Alpha with a successful debut to SmackDown. Let's take a look at that again. I am not too sure what's more impressive. Jordan launching a man that high in the air, or Chad Gable catching him. Nevertheless, off of Grand Amplitude, American Alpha get the victory. And that is what I like to call a successful debut to the new era of WWE. Congratulations to American Alpha.
A new age is dawning in WWE. An age that will cause children to cry and weep in their sorrows. For their heroes will all be demolished. The age of total destruction is almost here. We are the Ascension, and we will be reborn.
Welcome back everybody to Tuesday Night SmackDown. Oh, and look who it is. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, Booker T. Well, Booker T is back here on SmackDown after his unfortunate loss to Curtis Axel at the Backlash pay-per-view. Booker T going to try and make up for that here tonight as he gets set for action. But we want to give a huge thanks to Daybreak Embrace for their song 36. It is the official theme song for Tuesday Night SmackDown and is available now on iTunes. Booker T now currently in the ring as he gets set for action tonight on SmackDown. Introducing his opponent from Hollywood, California. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Well, after retaining his Intercontinental Championship against Chris Jericho at the Backlash pay-per-view, and after a week of absence last week, Dolph Ziggler has also returned to Tuesday Night SmackDown tonight. And so Dolph Ziggler set to go head-to-head with the legendary figure that is Booker T. The referee getting ready to call for the bell, and here we go. We are now underway. Now Booker T's going to start things off by pushing Ziggler into the corner. The referee's going to look for a clean break here. Oh, and no surprise he won't get one as Ziggler takes a cheap shot. And now a big right hand from Ziggler. And a big right hand from Booker T. Booker giving it right back to Ziggler. Snap suplex now by the former 5-time WCW champion. Ziggler now though with the jawbreaker. Dazing Booker T. Sending him off the ropes, and there's a big drop kick as he comes back off the rebound. And Ziggler taking control early on here in this match. As now Dolph Ziggler with a big knee right to the skull of Booker T. And now a snapmare takedown into a chinlock. Slowing the match pace down is the Intercontinental Champion. Booker now though trying to get back up to his feet, and he does. Now trying to create some space, and he'll do that as well. And now here's Booker T with Ziggler up on his shoulders. Ziggler countering and hitting the reverse DDT. And Dolph Ziggler is back in control. Oh, as he delivers a big elbow right to the chest of Booker T. And there's another one with a bit of height that time. Dolph Ziggler showing off there for a second as he delivers a drop kick now to the back of Booker. And now Dolph Ziggler stomping away on the arm as he picks Booker T back up to his feet. Booker now fireman's carry takeover. And a big shot there to Dolph Ziggler. And now Booker with another snap suplex. Booker T now in control as he looks for a submission maneuver. He's got it locked in. Intercontinental Champion is in trouble right now. But Dolph Ziggler escapes the submission and rolls it through. Missing the drop kick there wildly. Catches a forearm from Booker T now. And here's Booker. No, Ziggler blocks the belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, and there's a drop kick right to the knee. Setting Booker T up against the ropes now. And here's Ziggler with a knee into the gut. Whips Booker T across the ring and delivers another knee. And now Ziggler with a Russian leg sweep. Taking down Booker. Here's the cover now by the Intercontinental Champion. And a kick out at 2 by Booker. Oh, and now look at this. Dolph Ziggler again showing off to the WWE fans. The fans not appreciating it at all. Oh, and there's another knee right to the skull. Again missing the drop kick. Booker T catching Ziggler there with a shot. And now Booker T with a big neck breaker. Stomp now into the midsection. And here's Booker T driving his knee into the spine of the Intercontinental Champion. And now Booker T, arm wrench super kick right to the jaw of Ziggler. And now Booker T taunting away to the fans, and they love that. And now here's Booker T, inverted suplex, nicely done. And now Booker T may be looking to close out this matchup. Dolph Ziggler in trouble. Booker's looking for the bookend. Ziggler, though, escaping with some back elbows. And now Booker T sent off the ropes again. Ziggler with a power slam. Ziggler thinks he has Booker right here. Hooks the leg and a kick out at 2. Booker T still alive here in this match. As now again Dolph Ziggler showing off. I tell you, they don't call him the show off for nothing. Booker T now getting picked back up to a vertical base. And now here's Dolph Ziggler sending him into the corner. And what has Ziggler got in store here for Booker? Oh, Booker kicks him away on the top rope now. And there's a missile drop kick. Nicely executed by Booker T as he slams the arm of Ziggler into the mat. And now Booker T going back up there. Again off the top rope with a moonsault this time. Here's the cover to pin the Intercontinental Champion. No! Kick out at 2. And now here's Booker T with a big forearm. Right to the skull of Ziggler. And now the rolling neck snap to follow it up. And Booker T is now in full control of this matchup. Trying to get Ziggler back up to his feet, but Ziggler catching him with an elbow. Oh, and went for the famous Booker T caught him out with a power bomb. And now once again, Booker T climbing to the top rope. Houston hangover. Ziggler got out of the way. And now Ziggler with a big shot and a headbutt. And now a big right hand. And now Booker T again off the ropes. Another drop kick by Ziggler. And Booker T is reeling right now as Ziggler sends him into the corner once more. And once again Booker T going to be set up here on the top rope. Precarious situation for Booker T as now Dolph Ziggler joins him. Facebuster off the top rope. That'll do some damage as now Dolph Ziggler tuning up the band. Booker T's in trouble. Look out, super kick right to the jaw. And that could be enough to put the legend Booker T away. Yes, it is. Dolph Ziggler gets the victory here tonight. Let's take a look at that again first. The facebuster off the top rope by Ziggler. And my goodness, I can only imagine the pain that Booker must have been in right there. And just to make things worse, Dolph Ziggler would nail Booker T with that super kick right to the jaw. And that would spell the end for the former 5-time WCW champion, Booker T. And so Dolph Ziggler continues to build momentum into his next Intercontinental Championship defense, whenever that may be. Could be next week for all we know. Dolph Ziggler, though, getting the victory here tonight on SmackDown. Oh, wait a minute, he's got something to say. At Backlash, I successfully retained my title against the has-been known as Chris Jericho. I mean, did you all really think Jericho was going to beat me? Come on. I'm leaps and bounds better than old Y2J. I proved that has-beens are not welcome here in WWE anymore. I mean, look at Booker T. Not only did he come back to lose to Curtis Axel, but he just lost to me as well. Did you want a successful return to WWE, Booker? Were you hoping to get back the spotlight that you had in the old era? If you were, then you failed. And you people need to stop this nostalgic frenzy every time people like Booker T come back to WWE, because they all fail. Every single one of them. Jericho, Booker, I want to know who's next. They are all pathetic. And you people are even more pathetic for cheering them on. Well, Dolph Ziggler was going in on the fans, but here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. AJ Styles interrupting the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler. And remember, guys, this man AJ Styles has a pinfall victory over the Intercontinental Champion. That happened before the Backlash pay-per-view. Dolph Ziggler may have forgot, but I can assure you that this man, the phenomenal one, has not forgot about that pinfall victory. Let's see what AJ Styles has to say to the Intercontinental Champion. Dolph, you really need to learn to shut up. I mean, you're going on and on about these so-called has-beens. Stay out of my business, AJ. Actually, I think you'll find that this is my business because I beat you before Backlash, and I've not gotten a one-on-one matchup against you for the Intercontinental title. No idea when that happened. Are you sure you didn't dream it? Oh, you forgot. Well, unfortunately for you, video footage can't forget. And now Ziggler's going to look to take advantage, setting up Styles on the top rope. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Here comes Chris Jericho. The man that AJ Styles and Alberto Del Rio were about to assault last week with a steel chair before AJ Styles got involved in the situation. Chris Jericho getting a closer look at the action going on in the ring right now. Ziggler distracted, and now look at Styles! Double axe handle to the back, off the distraction by Jericho. And now, uh-oh, Styles is calling for it. AJ Styles going for the phenomenal forearm. Don't turn around, Ziggler. Ziggler has no idea what's going on. He's dazed and confused. And now look at Styles, phenomenal forearm connects. Off the distraction from Chris Jericho, Styles has just pinned the Intercontinental Champion. Did that help with the very coincidental memory loss? You call that beating me? Jericho distracted me with his stupid entrance. I mean, that was pretty damn clear from the footage. Well, I would be more than happy beating you again with no distractions. Really? I bet all you people would love to see that, wouldn't you? You'd love to see that. Yeah. Quite frankly, AJ. Being honest, so would I. Because I would love to prove that if it wasn't for Jericho's distraction, you wouldn't have beaten me. So I say we do Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles one-on-one in the middle of this ring. I'd like to see that, personally. Just, not tonight. Oh, wow. Well, that is vintage Dolph Ziggler right there. Teasing the fans for a showdown between the Phenomenal One and the Show-Off. It's not going to happen tonight, guys, unfortunately. But what is going to happen tonight is The Undertaker explaining his stare down with the SmackDown World Champion Finn Balor from last week's show. That should be interesting. But coming your way next, it is a rematch between Tye Dillinger and Tyson Kidd. It's coming your way next. Welcome back, everybody, to Tuesday Night SmackDown. And well, there is Tyson Kidd making his way down to the ring with his wife, Natalya. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Natalya, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Tyson Kidd. Well, Tyson Kidd here tonight has requested a rematch with Tye Dillinger after what transpired last week when Tyson Kidd tried to cheat his way to a victory but got thwarted at the hands of the Perfect 10. And so we have a rematch from last week between Tye Dillinger and Tyson Kidd. Introducing his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada. He is the Perfect 10, Tye Dillinger. Listen to this ovation for Tye Dillinger. Amazing. Every single week, an amazing reaction for the Perfect 10. So Tye Dillinger got the victory over Tyson Kidd last week, despite the efforts of Tyson Kidd and Natalya trying to cheat. Can Tye Dillinger do the same here tonight in the rematch? Because you know it's not just going to be one-on-one with Natalya at ringside. No doubt they've got a plan up their sleeve here this evening. And so here we go. Tyson Kidd one-on-one with Tye Dillinger in a rematch from last week. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up in the center of the ring. Tyson Kidd now with a waist lock. Dillinger countering. Waist lock of his own. Kidd now though with a chin lock. And Dillinger able to escape. Takes Kidd down to the mat. And now a headlock from Tye Dillinger. Slow start to this matchup right now as Kidd makes it back up to his feet. Headlock here on the perfect 10. And now Tyson Kidd with a hip toss. Taking down Tye Dillinger. Oh, and there's a big DDT to follow. And now a stomp into the midsection. And Tyson Kidd going after the arm of Tye Dillinger now. And now Tyson Kidd heading up to the top rope. What has Tyson got in mind here? Went for the moonsault. Tye Dillinger got out of the way. And now, oh, wait a minute. Tye Dillinger. Look at this. The sharpshooter. The sharpshooter is locked in here on Tyson Kidd. Made famous, of course, by Natalya's uncle, Bret Hart. Tyson Kidd, though, able to escape. And there's a big right hand. Went for the clothesline, but gets sent flying outside the ring. And Natalya picking up her husband as Tye Dillinger taunts away in the ring. Here comes Kidd now, though, with a chop to Dillinger. Dillinger, I think, was looking for the clothesline. Tyson Kidd able to counter with a chop. And now there's some elbows to the skull of Dillinger. Dillinger now, though, back up to his feet. Elbow to the back of the neck. Oh, went for another elbow there, but Kidd, oh, caught Dillinger. And face first, down goes the perfect 10. Here's the cover. Kick out at 1. Kidd looking for the stomp. Dillinger got back up to his feet. Fireman's carry takeover by Kidd. And now a Northern Lights suplex. Didn't bridge it though. Instead, Tyson Kidd heading to the apron. Oh my goodness. Tope Atomico. And did you see the height that Kidd got on that? Dillinger now, though, reversing with a Russian leg sweep. And now a stomp into the midsection. And now a drop kick right to the back. Tye Dillinger turning things around right now as Tyson Kidd gets sent into the corner. And here's the perfect 10 with the big right hands. WWE fans counting along. Oh, and there's the 10th one. 10 big right hands there in the corner. And now Tye Dillinger measuring Tyson. Here comes Tye with a big knee to the skull. Is that going to be enough to put Tyson Kidd away? Kick out at 2. Oh, Tye went for the kick. Tyson Kidd got out of the way of it. And now Kidd from behind with a Saito suplex. And Dillinger gets picked back up to his feet. Here's Tyson Kidd sending him into the corner now. And uh-oh, Tyson Kidd there with a stomp in the corner. And now looking for that leg drop to the back of the neck. And Tye Dillinger is reeling. Tyson Kidd hooking the outside leg to put him away. The cover. Dillinger kicks out at 2. Tye Dillinger staying alive in this matchup as Tyson Kidd delivers a stomp. And now Tyson looking to pick Tye Dillinger back up to his feet. Dillinger caught him with an elbow. Oh, and there's the super kick. Here's the cover now by Dillinger. But surprise, surprise, Natalya's distracting the referee. And you just knew it would come down to this again, just like it did last week. And now Natalya is distracting the perfect 10. Meanwhile, Tyson Kidd is back up to his feet. Dillinger turns around and Tyson Kidd. Oh, there's the spinning fisherman's neck breaker. Here's the cover now by Kidd. And this week, the cheating pays off. Let's take a look at that again. The elbow into the midsection by Tye Dillinger. And then the super kick right to the jaw. But Natalya, as Tye Dillinger goes for the cover, distracts the referee. And then distracts Tye Dillinger himself. Meanwhile, Tyson Kidd is able to regroup and make it back up to his feet. And then when Dillinger turns back around, Tyson Kidd ready and waiting. Spinning fisherman's neck breaker. And unlike last week, the cheating here tonight paid off for Tyson Kidd. And so Tyson Kidd gets the victory thanks to a distraction by his wife Natalya. I would say congratulations, but Tyson Kidd doesn't deserve it. Disgusting behaviour here tonight by Tyson Kidd and his wife. Welcome back everybody to Tuesday Night SmackDown. Summer Rae is currently in the ring as she is set for one-on-one action here tonight on the blue brand. Introducing Summer Rae's opponent from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee. Well, AJ Lee is the former SmackDown Women's Champion. She lost her championship at the Backlash pay-per-view to Emma. And tonight she is looking to rebound from that loss at Backlash by picking up the victory here tonight on SmackDown against Summer Rae. So the pressure is on AJ Lee's shoulders here this evening. She really needs this victory more than anything right now to rebound from a loss at Backlash. And here we go as Summer Rae comes out of the gate with a big tornado DDT. That is one way to start a matchup as AJ Lee rolls back up to her feet, delivers the knee right to the skull there on Summer Rae. And now here's AJ with a big calf kick to follow. And now AJ Lee with a big kick right there to the back of Summer Rae. And again. And now Summer Rae being picked back up to a vertical base by AJ. There's a jab from Summer. And now Summer Rae with a sit-out jawbreaker. And Summer Rae taking control now here in this matchup. But for how long for? As here's Summer with a wheelbarrow flapjack. AJ right back up to her feet. And sets up Summer Rae there in the corner. And now here come the kicks of AJ Lee. And AJ planting Summer Rae on her back. And now AJ trying to get Summer back up to her feet again. Summer called her out with an arm drag. And now here's Summer with an elbow to the back of the neck. AJ with a fireman's carry takeover. Summer Rae countering again, sending AJ into the corner now. And AJ Lee back first into the turnbuckle. Summer Rae with a face buster off the rebound. And now Summer Rae up to the high rent district. What is Summer Rae thinking here? She wants AJ back up to her feet. And here's Summer, went for the double axe handle. AJ caught her out with a backbreaker. Oh, and there's a kick right to the midsection. AJ Lee staying more focused here tonight than ever, as there's the spinning heel kick. Is that enough to put Summer Rae away? Hooking the outside leg is AJ, and Summer will kick out at 2. AJ Lee needs to rebound from her loss at the Backlash pay-per-view when she lost the SmackDown Women's title. And she can do that here tonight with a victory over Summer Rae. There's a neck breaker by AJ. And now AJ with a drop kick right to the back. And the WWE fans firmly behind the former SmackDown Women's Champion. As Summer Rae now is back up to her feet. AJ sends her off the ropes. And AJ with a Luthez press. Unloading now here on Summer. Big right hands to the skull of Summer Rae. And now Summer with an arm drag. Nice reversal. And now Summer Rae slamming AJ by her hair. And look at Summer Rae. Mocking AJ Lee there. AJ now catching Summer Rae with a kick. Summer comes back with a jab. And now a big right hand. Setting up AJ now. Taking her down to the mat. And now looking in. The Lotus Lock. Lotus Lock. Locked in here on AJ. AJ a submission specialist. Can she fight out? Yes, she can. And now here's AJ looking for a slam. Summer Rae, though, able to counter. AJ with a jawbreaker. Stunning Summer Rae. And now a fisherman suplex. Bridges through. Cover. Kick out at 1. AJ Lee, though, not losing focus at all. Staying right on Summer Rae. Another spinning heel kick. Right to the face. And oh, what? Wait a minute, what the hell? That's the music of Alexa Bliss. And she is here. What is Alexa Bliss doing out here? We have not seen her in the new era of WWE yet. This is her first appearance. AJ Lee distracted. And Summer Rae levels AJ with the Summer Crush. Here's the cover. And thanks to Alexa Bliss, Summer Rae gets the win. What the hell just happened? AJ Lee was about to win the matchup. And then Alexa Bliss showing up out of nowhere on the top of the stage. Distracting AJ Lee and enabling Summer Rae to get the victory in this must-win scenario for the former SmackDown Women's Champion. I have no idea what just happened. Why did Alexa Bliss just cost AJ Lee the matchup? Well, nevertheless, coming your way next here on SmackDown, The Undertaker will explain his stare down with Finn Balor last week. And that explanation happens next. He is one of the most charismatic men I've seen in WWE. He is the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Kinshasa! Welcome back everybody to Tuesday Night SmackDown, and after what we just witnessed, Alexa Bliss has confirmed that next week she will explain herself for costing AJ Lee the matchup with Summer Rae moments ago. Speaking of explaining yourself, Undertaker, you've got some explaining to do as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome The Undertaker! Well, here comes The Undertaker. And last week here on SmackDown, he stared down with the SmackDown World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor. Many people took that as a message to Finn that he is coming after the SmackDown World Heavyweight title. We do not know that for sure though. That is a guess from many people around the world, including myself. It's time we heard the truth. And The Undertaker is making his way out to the ring to explain his stare down with Finn Balor last week here on the Blue Brand. I cannot wait to hear what the dead man has to say. Is The Undertaker going to be the next man in line to take on Finn Balor for the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship? We will find out momentarily as The Undertaker explains all. I am sure that Finn Balor will be listening to this very closely. I'm sure Finn Balor wants the answers as much as we do, and he is going to get them right now. Last week, I stared down Finn Balor in the middle of this ring, sending my message. While I do respect Finn Balor after our match at WrestleMania, my journey to the SmackDown World title is only just beginning. Your journey, Undertaker? I think you've forgotten that you're not the only one who's after the Holy Grail of SmackDown. Your attack on me last week only did one thing, dead man. It ensured your destruction at the hands of me. I can assure you that I'm not going to stand aside as you go after the Demon King. I know who Finn Balor is now. I've faced off with the Demon King much like you did at WrestleMania, and I can say that I am more prepared for our next inevitable encounter. But if I have to go through you first, then so be it. If that is the case, and destiny brings us together for battle, then know this, Bray Wyatt. You will rest in peace. I wish I could say the same to you, Undertaker. Oh my goodness! Harper with a super kick to the dead man! Where did they come from? The Wyatt family members assaulting the Undertaker! And the Undertaker has been in this position before. Powerbomb from Harper. And now Eric Rowan, spinning heel kick. No doubt the Wyatt family are just following the orders from Bray Wyatt, their leader. Full Nelson slam by Eric Rowan. And now Luke Harper stalking the Undertaker here tonight. The Undertaker struggling to get back up to his feet. But he does. Undertaker getting a knee now from Harper, and there's that vicious discus clothesline. Nearly taking the Undertaker's head off.